Father Creeper's coming out tomorrow on Sub Pop. It's crazy exciting, and the press has been amazing. I think I expected to get like slated on this album, so every positive word is kind of, it's a good vibes. People got it. I didn't think people would get it, but people are getting it, and that's exciting. That's really exciting. The cover art, the concept is kind of related to my position as 26-year-old South African artist, deeply steeped in like traditional South African culture. But on the flip side, growing up through the 80s and 90s and 2000s in an urban environment, and it's about that reflection, It's this Xhosa initiation ceremony where people burn their kind of childish belongings. So it's also about me maturing as a musician, burning all the childish stuff and moving into the future.
Talk about it, let them talk. You feel it in the air.
Listening to a lot of John Coltrane's music and how he'd do my favorite things and the different ways he'd flip it, and the marked departure from like 59 to 63, and it would be a mark of where the artist is at each stage. So I found this as an exciting way to show like, hey, you might know a tingle of that, but it's the complete flip now. I'd originally written it with the dudes LV from London, a friend of mine, Zaki Ibrahim, and as a band we just created this new version, and people don't need to worry. It's not like the brother's gonna be rehashing that every other week. New version! No, it's not gonna be like that, but it was important to do this one, and I'm excited that it came out like it did. The way I feel about people labeling my music as Afro-futurism, I find it exciting. I mean, it's a great lineage of music from Detroit and Drexciya to George Clinton and Parliament to Sun Ra. The writers involved in the movement, filmmakers involved in the movement. Yeah, it's exciting to be a young part of that. But I hope it doesn't stand as a really random catchphrase and obvious smashing of two words. A sense that links us more than just like being African and being into the future. It's determining our own sense of history. A lot of that is based on coming from education backgrounds which don't necessarily fulfill African people with a strong sense of their own history, and a lot of time you have to rewrite the history, the future and the present the way you see on your own terms. I think I got a bit of pressure from people for it to sound like the last album, but the development into this direction was really, really organic, just like meeting of people and the slow bubbling and me learning how to produce a lot more, me getting more involved in the mixing process. So it was this like organic good growth. That's exciting, most importantly. We're gonna do our launch party in New York on the 22nd, play like 5 shows at South by Southwest, then Boston, and we're supposed to be in Toronto and Montreal as well. I'm Spoek Mathambo and you're watching Okayafrica TV.